welcome to Jenison, to our IQ tournament, squared away. It looks like it's been a fun season for the competitors. We're glad you're all here today to enjoy the day. I know the teams have worked hard to get to this point, and I'm looking forward to seeing what the kids can do. So first of all, thanks for coming. Second of all, I want to take a moment and thank our sponsors who make this tournament possible. Our banner sponsors, we have JR Automation, Royal Technologies, Gentex Corporation, First United Credit Union, Fane Zylstra, Wolverine Power Systems. Let's give them a round of applause. But wait, there's more. We got to say thank you to Lax Enterprises, Kent County Real Estate, Flooring America, West Michigan Lighting and Controls, Grand Valley State University, and Woodward. Let's give them a round of applause. So your event partner is Rebecca Timmer. She's around somewhere doing something to make the tournament happen. Over here we have our head referee, Matt McCormick. And so kids, listen up. If there's any questions with your match, you're like, oh, I didn't understand that, or the score was wrong. And it's tough to do, but respectfully talk to the refs about it. Just say, hey, refs, I think I got a different score, and or I don't understand this ruling. So they'll help you, but kids, find Ref Matt before you leave the field, and he'll take care of those issues. We'll get it corrected if there's any issues, or we'll explain it to you. Adults for the entire tournament today, you guys can just sit back, relax, and enjoy what the kids are doing, because today's about them and what they can do on the field and what they've done, all the work they've put in to get to this point. So I think we even have a line back there. It's a blue line. It's like a red line, but it's a blue line that coaches can just stay back. The kids can cue. They'll talk with their partners and see what each other can do. They'll work up a game plan at the cueing table. So teams, make sure you cue on time to do that. And coaches, just you can come down here. We have some seats reserved for team members and on the bottom row. So if your team's up here, go ahead and fill those front rows during competitions. And then when your team's done, go ahead and open those spots for others. But that's a great place for coaches and team members that aren't standing up here. But just let the kids cue and let them shine today. Let's see. So yeah, there's 3 people you can talk to if you have any questions. Head Ref Matt, you can talk to me. I'm going to be working with the judges, so I'll probably be in a back room. And then event partner, Mrs. Timmer. Rebecca, can you kind of wave? She's headed out the door, probably doing something else. So thanks for doing all the work to make this event happen. And again, thank you for coming. This is the 5th annual IQ tournament Jenison is hosting. And I'm going to turn this over to Matt so he can give you a little driver's meeting on some commonly asked questions on the field and how things are going to be ref today.
All right, how's everybody doing today? You guys ready to robot? All right, first thing I want to do, coaches, raise your right hand. Repeat after me. I solemnly swear not to coach my team from the stands or the sideline. Under penalty, you could be disqualified. All right. My refs will be watching. If that does happen, we will give you a couple warnings, but if it happens 2 or 3 times, you could be disqualified. So let the kids do it. You can encourage them all you want. You're doing a great job. Keep it going. But we can't be 10 seconds left. Go for the green cue. Green, green, green. You can't get directions, just encouragement. All right? Okay. A couple of things to make sure what we're looking for in scoring. Kids, drivers, where does this score?
In the red corner.
in the red corner. It scores as long as this cube touches any part of this white inside of this square. So even if it's an itty bitty bit, it will still score. This is a new one that was just clarified, that scores. Because if the cube is touching, so it doesn't matter if it touches the outside, that was a misunderstood part of the rule, but if it's like this, where the cube right now is touching just the black and touching the outside, then it would not count. So it just has to touch a little bit of the bright colored gold. Just remember that. With the balls, to score a ball, 2 points on top, 1 point inside. The ball can also be scoring 1 point, if you see that, where it's basically balanced inside because it's not touching the floor on the outside, or completely inside the cube. Sometimes you'll see it like this, where it's right next to the box, so it looks like it's breaking the plane. That does not count because it's touching the floor on the outside. But you might see something like this, where it's up against the wall, and if the ref goes like this and moves it and it drops down, then that ball would have scored. It scores because it was actually breaking the plane inside the cube and it was not touching the floor on the outside. Remember that your robot cannot be touching these when the timer ends. So when you hear that timer go off, you hear the controller's down. Because if you're still holding on to your controller and your robot moves and it touches the cube because it moved, we're going to have to rule that you were controlling it. Even though we know sometimes these controllers get sticky and they might move on their own a little bit, but since you're holding on to the controller, we have to assume that you were the one controlling the robot. If you put it down on the floor or down on the field in front of you gently, then we know that if it's still moving afterwards, then it wasn't you. The refs will be watching because they will know, was it touching before you put the controller down? Was it touching afterwards? And they'll make that judgment call. They are human. They can make mistakes. We're hoping we won't. So we're going to do our best. On the high green, this scores as long as it's not touching the back here. This scores. That scores. All right? As long as this is touching this, any part of it, it's not touching the wall, and it's not touching the robot, and it's not touching the floor, it will score. Now, if you have not practiced doing this, I suggest not trying, because you'll waste a lot of time. But, just so you know, if it does happen, this will score on there. I have a question. Yes, sir? The balls would count as well, so that would actually count for 24 points. 20 for the cube and 4 for the balls. All right. If a cube, this was another clarification on the rules, and this will account for inside the skills as well. If a cube is hanging off the back there, even though it's touching the back and is touching here, it is not considered out of play because it is hanging on a field element. If its robot is holding it, it's hanging on a field element, it is still considered in play. If it falls totally out, then it doesn't come back in. All right? So, if you're really good, and your robot can actually pick that up, you can try to go get it. I wouldn't, because you're probably going to waste time. But it is still legal to do that. Right here, this would not score, and the reason why is because it's touching the wall. That's where it would not score. If it breaks during the match, then it breaks. Now, if we have a robot that is continually, they're playing rough or they're doing things really fast and they continually knock things off, they will get warnings and then they will be DQ'd because then you're damaging the field. But accidents do happen. Sometimes things just knock things off. So we'll pay attention to that. And if it's repeatedly happening to the same team, then it's more of a driving style and a what they have practiced to do, which is, and then we'll start ruling on that. Yes, sir. You can only have one thing on the platform at a time, but if this is like this, that does not score. So you can still do that, because since this one's not scoring, nothing is occupying the platform. When the legs falls off, yes, you can still do it. It just means that maybe it's going to be a little bit harder because it might fall off the back. All right? Another thing, so if your robot malfunctions, tips over, a part falls off, it is very vital for your robot to work. Put your controller down. Walk quickly, but do not run around the field to wherever your robot is. Pick it up, bring it back to your starting position, put it there, and only one person may work on the robot. The controller must stay on the ground until you're ready to go again. Now, a clarification in the rules was, if a robot is in possession of a cube, in our league, we were taking that cube away, because that's how it's been in the past. The rule states the team needs to take this out of their robot and place it in a non-scored area. Where I want you to put it is right where your robot was. Technically, you could pick it up here. Oh, it's in my robot, and bring it over here and put it right there. And then, oh, we scored. Look at that. That was neat. If you do something like that, I'm going to assume you did it on purpose and you will be disqualified. That's why I don't want anybody to think that it's that way. So if you have it, the cube's over here, the robot falls over, place the cube right there, put your robot back. That way you're not putting me in the position to think, was that a strategic move? Okay? On skills, you get 3 driver and you get 3 autonomous for the day. Your best driver and your best autonomous will get added together, and that will be your skill score. That score will go up onto the World Skills Rankings. So I think we might be loading in real time once so by the end of the day, you should be able to see your skill score on the World Rankings. We've got 50 teams here today, guys. I would not be surprised to see us with the #1 skill score set up in the state today, because I know there's a lot of good teams here. So make sure you're taking advantage of your skills. The skills champion today does qualify for state. They will get a state spot. There's 3 other state qualified awards, and I think there's like 5 other awards besides those. The teamwork champions, so the people who finish first after the championship round, they will go to state. There is the Excellence Award. They will go to state. That is a judged award. And the Design Award will go to state. All right? So there's 5 spots today to get you guys to state. Make sure when you're driving skills, it's just like driving here. You have to change drivers within the 35 to 25 seconds. Nobody can drive the whole time in the driver portion. You must switch off. On the autonomous one person can run the entire 1-minute autonomous. All right? Does anyone have any questions? Anything need to be clarified? Yes, sir. If we have the cube like this, like that, but it's not touching the wall, then it would score. But it's very hard to do on this one just because of how it hangs. Because this one is considered not scored, then if you took another green cube and did that, that one would score, because you can only have 1 scored cube on a platform at a time. So if this one is scored and you do this, then you're just wasting your time. So, just be looking at it and try to make your best judgment call. Most likely, if it's hanging like this off the small ones, it's not scoring because of the way it hangs. No, the red cube can, what he's asking is like, if it's something like this, I'm assuming, you do that, like that. The ball is under the cube, or under this. Yes, that was, then the cube would not score. The cube would not score because the cube is not, even though it's in the zone here, the cube would not be physically touching the scoring zone, the balls would. So the balls would score, but the cube would not. That's a good question. 2 red cubes in the same zone? No. Only 1 cube per scoring zone. Yes, if the ball's in the corner and it's not touching the floor, you know, then so it's touching the cubes, the cube is kind of wedging it in here like that, that ball will score because it's not touching the floor. If it's like this though, the ball is touching the floor on the outside, it will not. Correct. Balls under the green platform do not count. One more question. Yes, sir. Can one robot get 2 awards? Yes. One robot can win multiple awards. Just depends. That's all on the judges. You know, the judges will decide what awards they think each team is good for. You might win the championship, win skills, and win another award if you're really, really good. So, yeah, you can win multiple awards. All right. Do we have schedules? I think we might have schedules. Make your way back to your tables. If you don't have schedules, you will. Look on your schedules. We'll be announcing the first 8 matches. Make sure you're watching your schedules. Make sure you're coming to the teams, everything on time. For all of you that love your handheld devices and cannot pry them away from your fingers, we are broadcasting live on YouTube. So this entire tournament is broadcasting. So just go to Jenison on YouTube, go to Jenison Robotics IQ. You should be able to find the tournament. You can watch it right there. Tell your grandma and grandpa if they're living in Arizona that they can get on YouTube if they know how, and they can actually watch their grandkids on robot.
Here?
It's somewhere in the middle.
One more thing. One more thing. Mr. Timmer touched on this. If you are disputing your score, if you want to dispute the score, you talk to your referees first on the field. They will recheck the score. If you still don't think it's what it should be, then I will be brought over and I will make the final ruling on it and try to explain why. You cannot come back to me after the fact and show me video or show me pictures or the coach arguing it. I am not allowed to look at video. It might prove that we're wrong. It doesn't matter. VEX does not allow us to look at video or pictures in the refereeing process. And coaches, it does. The kids have to be the one to protest. If you come up to me to protest something, trying to get something changed, it will not happen. get the first matches on the field, and then we need this is going to be the first 8 matches. The first 4 will get on the field. The next 4 will get in the queuing area. So match number 1 on field Mayflower, which is over here. Mayflower, this is going to be 1990D and 202A. Come to field Mayflower. On field 2, on field Tom Turkey. Tom Turkey's right here. We have 1990A and 1443D. Make your way to the field right now. On field Pilgrim, which is right here, we have 1443F and 2405B. Make your way to the field right here now. And then we have on field number 4, Harvest Field, 1990B and 5910M. Place your robots down right now here. Please check your schedules. If you're in matches 5, 6, 7, and 8, you should be on the queuing tables right now.
Okay, the reason we have 4 fields out here, you may recognize from this at your league nights if you've been to a league night. I know there's a lot of teams that haven't been in a tournament like this before. The reason we have 4 fields is because we run 2 matches at the same time. So field Mayflower and field Turkey Tom will run at the same time. And then field Pilgrim and Harvest. I'm going to get those names wrong all day, by the way, but I'll do my best. So matches 1 and 2 are Mayflower and Turkey Tom, and we'll go on down the line from there. Drivers, when you hear me say switch or change drivers, that's when you hand your controller off to your teammate. So if you look at our schedule, our matches were supposed to start at 9:30, so we'll ask that you guys make sure you stay on time, watch your schedules, you're in the right place at the right time so we can keep on moving. I know we can make up the time and get to lunch on time. We will take a lunch break at noon today, but we've got 130 matches to get in before that. So, Mayflower, you guys ready? Turkey Tom, you guys ready? Okay, matches 1 and 2. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Parents and coaches, you're here to support your kids, so you know what's going on. And you see them score some points and you understand what's happening, feel free, let them know. Be proud of these kids, this is cool, they work really hard. Switch drivers, switch if you haven't already, switch. 20 seconds to go. 15 seconds. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Put those controllers down. Screen up here for you guys that are in the stands, but the reason we call out the times is because these drivers are focusing on what they're doing and they need to know how much time they have left before their match wraps up. So that's the reason that we holler out times in the course of the matches. So what we're going to do is we're going to bounce right to the next round and make sure that we can continue on. So next will be matches 3 and 4 and Harvest. You guys ready over here? Harvest, y'all ready? Okay, we are ready. Matches 3 and 4. 3, 2, 1, go. These are matches 3 and 4. Teams in the pits, if you can hear me, if you are in any of the first, I'm just going to say like 10 or 15 matches, you should be headed for the queuing table so you are in the right place at the right time. Switch driver. Switch. Teams also remember once you're done with your match, stick around and reset the field. 20 seconds. 15 seconds, drivers. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Set those controllers out. Okay, next will be matches 5 and 6 on Mayflower and Turkey Tom. Heads up to coaches. Hopefully you can hear me in the pits. This is pretty important, you guys. As you watch your schedules, keep an eye on your times because skills is in a different spot. Skills is in the cafeteria. If you're going to do skills and you're not here for your match time, we were not going to wait very long. If we got to wait too long, we will just say, sorry, you're not out here. So keep an eye on your times. The best time to do skills would have been when you first checked in this morning, or if you have a big gap between matches. That would be a good time to do it. All right. Mayflower Turkey Time. You guys ready? You guys ready down there? Okay. Let me make sure the refs are ready. We're checking out a score, verifying the score real quick. Make sure that somebody stays back to reset the field. First thing, get those robots off the field, then you can be back ready to go. So Mayflower Turkey Tom. Matches 5 and 6. Ready and ready. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Next will be matches 7 and 8 on Pilgrim and Harvest. Okay, switch drivers, switch. 20 seconds. 15. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, matches 7 and 8 are next. Harvest is ready. Okay, matches 7 and 8, Pilgrim and Harvest. We're ready over here. You're ready down there, right? Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. These are matches 7 and 8. Next will be match 9 on Mayflower and match 10 on Turkey Tom. All right, switch drivers. Switch. 15 seconds. 10 seconds to go. 5, 4, 3, 2. All right, next our matches 9 and 10. Mayflower looks like they're ready. Turkey Tom's ready. Sweet. This is how we make up time. We keep rolling. Here we go. This is match 9 and 10. 3, 2, 1, go.
Where are boys? Oh, here.
Lewis, you got a game today? You have a game today? Do you have a game today? Let's do it.
Switch, drivers. Switch, please. $20 seconds to go. 15 seconds. 10 seconds, drivers. 5, 4, 3, 2. Yep, set those controllers down once you're done. Matches 11 and 12 will be next on Pilgrim and Harvest. I've got robots over on Pilgrim. Harvest is still getting set up. Okay, Harvest, you guys ready down there? Getting the robot in the perfect spot. Okay, now you ready? Okay, here we go, matches 11 and 12. 3, 2, 1, go!
They were supposed to be, but the ref's not paying attention.
Aren't they supposed to be going?
No.
Okay, switch drivers, switch.
The ref walked away, yeah. Not the kid's fault.
I grabbed.
10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2. So during that match, Harvest, I don't know, they didn't realize it was their turn to go, so they waited to start. So we are going to do match 12. Okay. All right. This will be a sound effect free match. You want me to make the sound effects, guys? Okay. You guys ready? Okay. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. This is match 12 only. You guys stay there. Don't move yet. Keep going. Okay, switch drivers. Pass that controller over. I mean, there. Is that better? Seconds. 15 seconds. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so that was match 12. Next will be 13 and 14 on, make sure you get this right, Mayflower and Turkey Tom. Oh, we're missing a team? (29001B). Here they come. Make sure you keep an eye on your schedules and your times, guys. I know it's tough. Some of these matches go by pretty quickly. You think you've got lots of time, and then all of a sudden you're up again. So, yeah. Try not to pay attention to the time on your sheet because we are behind at this point. Teams, make sure you are paying attention to your match numbers, okay? I'm doing my best to holler out the match numbers. That is the way to figure out where we're at. Hopefully we'll get caught up. So matches 13 and 14 on Mayflower and Turkey Tom. You guys ready? You guys ready over there? All right, here we go. These are matches 13 and 14. 3, 2, 1, go. Switch drivers, switch. (20 seconds). (10 seconds). 3, 2, 1. Okay, next our matches 15 and 16.
That's still a really good score for the first.
Pilgrim is ready. Okay, matches 15 and 16. I think we're set. You guys are ready? Ready over there? Okay, here we go, teams. 3, 2, 1, go! Okay, switch drivers, switch. (20 seconds to go. 15. 10 seconds, teams. 3, 2, 1. Make sure once you hear that buzzer, you set your controllers down. All right, we're going to try and keep rolling here. Matches 17 and 18 are next. Mayflower, y'all ready?
Let's go Unicorns!
Turkey Tom, ready? Okay, guys, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Again, these are matches 17 and 18 right now. Keep an eye on your schedules. If you're in match 19 through probably about 30, you should start making your way and be ready to head to the viewing table. Switch drivers, switch. Yeah, 15 seconds. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2. All right, 19 and 20 will be next on Pilgrim and Harvest. Okay, Harvest, y'all ready? Okay, here we go. Matches 19 and 20. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, switch drivers, switch.
Jack, we're number 1.
20 seconds. 15. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I love to see these teams are doing it right. For those of you that are watching, just how it works. If something happens to their robot during their match, what they have to do is they have to set down their controller, and only one person can work on the robot. And when it's ready, move it back to the starting position. I've seen that happen quite a bit so far. And it can be confusing. In the heat of the match, you don't know what to do, but these guys are doing great. Okay, match 21, 22. 21's ready. 22, y'all ready? Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Again, these are matches 21 and 22. Switch drivers, switch. Seconds. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, 23 and 24 are next on Pilgrim and Harvest. All right, Pilgrim's ready. Harvest. Y'all ready? Okay, we're going to start matches 23 and 24. 3, 2, 1, go. Switch drivers, switch. Seconds. 15 seconds. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's it. Next will be matches 25 and 26. Mayflower and Turkey Tom. Maddie's favorite Thanksgiving food is mashed potatoes. I'm on board with it. I love it. Okay. They're ready. 25 and 26. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Don't forget to hang around and reset the field. I don't like to see referees reset the field. You should do it. Switch drivers. Switch.
Go, Maddie, go. Get in it.
20 seconds.
Get it down, get it down.
10 seconds.
There, beautiful.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Good job. Look at
2370E. Where are you at? Here they come. Make sure you guys watch your schedules. I don't like to see empty fields. As soon as one team's out and the field is reset, we should have more robots ready to continue. Okay. Pilgrim and Harvest, matches 27 and 28. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, switch driver, switch. Twenty seconds. 10 seconds, drivers. 5, 4, 3, 2. Set those controllers down once you're done. Matches 29 and 30 are next. I've got thumbs up already on Turkey Tom. Mayflower. Okay, y'all ready? Okay, matches 29 and 30. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. drivers, switch. Seconds. 10 seconds, drivers. 5, 4, 3, 2. All right, teams, just a reminder, once that buzzer sounds and you set your controllers down, don't touch anything on the field until the refs have scored, showed you your score so you can verify it. We've had some teams that as soon as it's over, they start reaching for stuff. Don't move anything until you got your score. Then you can remove your robot and start to reset the field so we can roll on. Matches 31 and 32 are next. Wait for harvest and they reset.
But that's a totally isolated thing. We can do it just as a filler, but they've got us pretty tight. If it doesn't add to your score, that's a whole separate thing. So it's just going to be top skill, which we're not doing autonomous hand now, so we're automatically going to be down and control that.
Okay, you guys ready? Here we go. Matches 31 and 32. 3, 2, 1, go. These are matches 31 and 32. Switch drivers, switch! Seconds. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2.
Don't worry about it.
All right, Mayflower and Turkey Tom next. Turkey Tom's ready?
All right, Turkey.
If you're ready, make it sound like a turkey. Nice. Very nice. You guys ready? Okay. Matches 33 and 34. 3, 2, 1, go!
Attaboy! Attaboy!
Okay, switch drivers.
Nice job, Jenison.
Switch.
Nice job, buddy! You got it, Lance.
20 seconds.
All you, dude. Plenty of time.
15.
Whoa! Whoa!
right time. We're making good progress. I love it. Make sure teams are ready and on the field at their match time. Well, not their match time, their match number. 35 and 36 are next. Harvest is ready. Pilgrim, all ready? Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Switch drivers, switch.
No.
20 seconds. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, Turkey Tom's ready. Are we looking down on Mayflower? Y'all ready? Okay, these are matches 37 and 38. 3, 2, 1, go. Switch drivers. Switch. Seconds. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2. Okay, matches 39 and 40 will be next. Here's one thing I love. This is the 5th year doing this tournament, and I can easily say I've had 2 kids go through the program myself, and the first 3 years, it was basically the kids driving their robots all by themselves. You guys have no clue what's going on. You're staring at your phones, not paying attention, not understanding. Now you guys are in it, you're vested, you're cheering on your teams, and you're kids, I love it. So cool. That's why we're here. That's why we're here all day. These guys work really hard. And it's amazing. So to see how it's evolved over the 5 years, the fact that we've got almost 50 teams here today, it's amazing. Okay. 39 and 40 are next. You guys ready? Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. All right, switch drivers.
Although when I saw kids,
20 seconds. 15. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2. All right, 41 and 42 are next. For teams and coaches that are following along, it's a little tricky, but we're about to switch to page number 2 on your matches. Make sure you flip to page 2. Every time when we turn the page, we lose a bunch of teams or we miss the matches. I know you can do it. And 42 are next. Straightening up some scores real quick before we move on. Now we are ready on Mayflower and Turkey Time. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Switch drivers, switch. Seconds. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2. Okay, again, we have flipped to the second page of your match list, coaches. Make sure you're following along. We are almost caught up on time. Almost. When we started, we were like 40 minutes behind, and now we're only like 10. So you guys are doing well. I think I saw him trying to get bonus points by flossing. I don't think that works, right? I'm just kidding, buddy. Okay, the group's ready. How y'all doing on Harvest? You ready? Okay, these are matches 43 and 44. 3, 2, 1, go!
Okay. There you go. Good job.
Switch drivers. Seconds. 15. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2. Okay, matches 45 and 46 will be next, and based on the time, I want to make a real quick announcement. I know some people are in the loop about this. I know how crazy parking can be out front. A lot of people are parked over at the JCA, the Jenison Center for the Arts, or the big parking lot back by the tennis courts. And there is a football event happening today, and football players are charging people to park in those areas. If you tell them you're with robotics, you will not have to pay to park. So if you're going to try and escape through the course of the day, starting in the next probably 15 or 20 minutes, they're going to start manning the front of that entrance and asking you for money. Now, there are Jenison Robotics parking passes, which can speed things up. If they see that sitting on your dashboard, they'll just wave you through. You won't have to stop and explain to them, we're with robotics. So, some of those parking passes, I think, are available if you don't have one. Not exactly sure about that. Just checking on the status of those parking passes. If I find out anything, I'll let you know. We'll print some off for you. But if you are going to leave, come back, they'll be asking you for money to park, and we want you guys to be able to get in to continue here. So, just a heads up. Mayflower's ready. Turkey Tom, you guys ready? Okay, these are matches 45 and 46. 3, 2, 1, go. Switch drivers, switch.
All right.
20 seconds. 15. 10 seconds.
There you go. Good idea. Good idea.
3, 2.
Good recovery. Good recovery.
All right, match 49 and 50 will be next on Mayflower. No, wait a minute. Sorry. 47 and 48. Sorry. I crossed out too early on my little schedule. Okay, so we're ready on Pilgrim. Harvest.
Good job, Steven.
Okay. Well, they are getting their robot ready to go here real quick. I just want to follow up. I did find out there are some parking passes that I was talking about. So if you need to leave and you want to come back and not have to worry about paying, unless you want to donate to the football program, you can do that. But the parking passes are available at the concession stand. They're only $20. I'm kidding, of course. They're free. But while you're at the concession stand, buy something. because it supports our Jenison robotics program. Reminder to teams, as you are getting queued up and ready, you're at the queuing table, make sure you power up your robot and it's working so we can move along. These guys looks like they're ready to go here. You guys ready? All right, they're breathing a sigh of relief over here. They're ready. Okay, matches 49 and 50. Or no, I'm sorry, still on 47, 48. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, switch drivers, switch.
So I can watch you drive. I'm not going to keep hunting that kid down, man. It's killing me. I know.
15 seconds, drivers.
Oh, their arm is disconnected.
5, 4, 3, 2. I want a reminder too to you guys that are hanging out here in the stands. These metal poles that are right here, they have cameras on them, and the web stream that we are promoting for aunts, uncles, grandmas, robotics fans at home, they can search Jenison Robotics on YouTube and watch the matches here today. I know for a fact that my father-in-law does that from Detroit a lot, but these poles have cameras on them, the webcams. So as you're coming and going, please try not to either bang into those because the cameras keep moving, that kind of stuff. Just be aware of where you are at so that we can continue the stream. Okay, matches 49 and 50 on Mayflower and Turkeytown. Okay, ready over there? Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Switch driver, switch. Twenty seconds. 15. 10 seconds. 51 and 52 on Pilgrim and Harvest. Pilgrim's ready, I think. Harvest, you ready? Okay, here we go. Matches 51 and 52. 3, 2, 1, go. Switch driver, switch. 20 seconds. 10 seconds to go. Matches 53 and 54 are next.
Coming up here too.
Okay, Turkey Tom's ready. Mayflower, y'all ready? Okay, sweet. Let's keep going. 3, 2, 1, go.
Nice job, Sean.
Switch driver, switch. Seconds. 15. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2.
Nice one, David.
Okay, matches 55 and 56 are next. Pilgrim looks like it's ready. Harvest is ready. Let's keep going. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, switch drivers, switch. All right, 15 seconds. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That set it up at the last second, guys. Nice job. All right, matches 57 and 58 are next. Just a reminder too, for teams, parents that are keeping score, through the course of the day, they're going to do 10 matches, and stuff happens sometimes. Things don't go right. Cubes fall off the side, and the points that you thought you had, you end up with a very low score. The 2 lowest scores will be dropped off today. It is the average of the 8 highest scores in their matches through the course of the day today. So, if your teams get down because they have a bad match, remind them. It's all right, you're going to drop your 2 lowest scores through the course of the day. Okay. 57 to 58. Y'all ready? Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. 10 seconds, drivers. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Matches 59 and 60 are next. All right. Pilgrim's ready. Harvest's ready. We're going to keep going. You guys ready here? Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Switch drivers. Okay, Mayflower looks like it's ready. Turkey Tom isn't even reset. What happened to the rest of the teammates? Here they are.
Yeah, Jack, he was.
All right, field's ready. Come on out, guys. These will be matches 61 and 62.
Test. All right, everybody, if I can have your attention real quick. Unless you're being judged, don't pay attention. The judges are going around. They will be going to your tables to judge your teams for awards. So just be aware of that the judges will be coming around to judge your teams. If you have not been judged and it gets really late into the day, come up to us. We'll make sure everybody gets judged. All right? So the judges are judging right now. So make sure somebody kind of stays around the table so they can get their team back there so you can be judged.
Okay. Mayflower's ready. You guys ready over here in Turkey Town now? Okay, here we go. Matches 61 and 62. 3, 2, 1, go.
It says it clearly.
Switch drivers, okay. Ian Cause. Ian, if you are here, need you in the back hallway. Ian Cause, back to the hallway. Quickly, if you can hear me. 15 seconds. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pilgrim's ready. Harvest is ready. We're going to keep going. We'll try and make up some time. These are matches 63 and 64. 3, 2, 1, go. Why is he resetting the field all by himself? There we go. Yeah. Some help. Okay, switch drivers. Switch. Seconds. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, Turkey Tom and Mayflower are next. Matches 65 and 66. We're gonna stop for just a second so we can fix a tech issue. Hang on, teams. Okay, 65 and 66. Mayflower, you guys ready? Turkey Tom? Y'all ready? Okay, we're going to start matches 65 and 66. 3, 2, 1, go! Switch drivers, switch.
Nice job. Nice job.
20 seconds. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2.
It's okay, guys. Just let them score.
Pilgrim and Harvest are next. Now, Ava, I'm not in charge of awarding points, but if I could, I would give you a bonus point for the artificial part under the arm. It's really good. Part under the arm. Armpit fart. Okay. Match 67 and 68 are next. They're ready. Are you guys ready over here? Okay, we're going to start. 3, 2, 1, go. Switch driver, switch. seconds. 10 seconds to go. 5, 4, 3, 2. Okay. Mayflower is ready, I think. Turkey Tom, how are you guys doing? You all ready? Okay, match 69 and 70. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, switch drivers. Switch. Twenty seconds. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2. It's okay. Probably a bag of chips. Team 201C should be at the queuing table. We're going to need you in a moment. If you know where Team 201C is at, with their skills, send them to the Turkey Tom queuing table so we don't fall behind. All right, Pilgrim's ready. Harvest is ready. Matches 71 and 72. 3, 2, 1, go. Switch drivers, switch. Seconds. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2. All right, match 73 and 74. You guys ready on Mayflower? Turkey Tom. Okay, you guys are ready. Turkey Tom, y'all ready down there? Okay, match is 73-74. 3, 2, 1, go. Switch drivers. Seconds. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2. Okay, match is 75-76. Pilgrim's ready. Harvest says they're ready. We're going to start 75 and 76. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, switch drivers. Switch. Seconds. 10 more seconds. 3, 2, 1.
Right now it's 10 after 11, so you got a while.
Okay, Turkey Tom's ready. Mayflower's ready. Match is 77-78. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, switch drivers. Seconds, drivers. 5, 4, 3, 2. All right, matches 79 and 80 will be next. If we jump from one set of matches to the next, we'll be on time. We don't want to be late for lunch. But we're missing a robot here. What's going on? remember they're one round early. So now, Pilgrim, you guys ready? Okay, now they are ready. This is 79 and 80. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, switch drivers.
Get it, B!
20 seconds. 10 seconds.
Got it!
Mayflower's ready. Turkey Town's ready. These are matches 81 and 82. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Switch drivers. Switch. Seconds. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2. Okay, matches 83 and 84 are next on Pilgrim and Harvest. Harvest is ready. Pilgrim, you guys ready? Are you ready? Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Teams, hang on 1 second. We're going to start the clock, so we're going to quick reset. I know. You can do it again, I swear. Hang on. One of our volunteers was just fired. Just kidding. this time. Okay, 83-84. For real this time. 3, 2, 1, go. Switch drivers, switch.
Go Gordon! Go Eli!
20 seconds. Seconds, drivers. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, coaches, we are flipping to page 3 now. Make sure you keep an eye on your schedules. We're still a little bit behind, so watch those match numbers. Don't watch the times. We gotta make up this time so we get to lunch on time, or I'll start getting hangry. We don't want that to happen. 85 and 86 will be next on matches on Mayflower and Turkey Town.
Good luck, boys!
Let's go, RoboHawks.
Okay, matches 85 and 86. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Switch drivers, switch.
Good
20
job,
seconds.
boys. You got it!
15.
Good call, Mitchell. Good call. Good call.
10 seconds.
Woo! Good
Good
job,
call.
Gordon!
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Good job! Nice try!
Teams, I know we're trying to make good time and make up time, but make sure you do not touch the field or start to reset it until you have that score confirmed by the ref. We're still seeing a lot of teams doing that. Do not touch anything until you get that score. Next will be matches 87 and 88. And not award bonus points for dancing. I'm sorry. It is sad. In case anybody's wondering, you do not get bonus points for dancing. You can try, and you entertain us, but you do not get points. So if you want to dance, we're still waiting for them to reset the field down there, so if you want to dance, you can do it. Nice. Love it. Nice. Is that like a Fortnite dance? Yeah, uh-huh. How did I know that? Weird. You guys ready? .203B is about to start, but they're missing their controller. If you happen to find a controller, it would be super helpful to deliver it to the harvest field right now. Got it. That was close. You guys are almost going to have to control it with your mind. That's like advanced robotics. That's like high school, college level. Okay, matches 87 and 88. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Switch drivers. Seconds. Ten seconds. Matches 89 and 90 are next. Turkey Tom's ready. You guys ready? Okay, Mayflower's ready. Here we go. 89 and 90. 3, 2, 1, go. Switch drivers. Switch. Seconds. 10 seconds, drivers. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Matches 91 and 92 are next. Pilgrim. Almost ready. Team 201C's robot is alive. It's moving all by itself. Okay, you guys ready? Pilgrim's ready? Harvest, you ready? 91, 92. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Switch drivers. Twenty seconds. Here.
10 seconds remaining.
Nice. Good job. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, Mayflower and Turkey Tom are up next. Tricky Tom is ready. I think. Okay, Mayflower's ready. 93, 94. 3, 2, 1, go. Switch drivers. Switch.
78 points.
Twenty seconds. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 95 and 96 are next. Pilgrim's ready. Harvest. You guys ready?
All right. Now there's a pull.
Okay. 95, 96. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go.
Switch drivers, switch!
Nice job. Seconds to go. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2.
Christy.
Okay, 97, 98 are next. Mayflower, you guys ready? You ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, switch drivers. Twenty seconds. 15. 99 and 100 are next. Before we go to lunch, we're going to get through 130 matches, so we still got a few to go here. We're still a couple minutes behind, but I know we can do it. Ready down there? Okay, 99, 100. 3, 2, 1, go.
How many points did they get? How many points did they get?
Yeah, pressure.
10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2,
You guys are gonna drive.
How you doing? We know where? We know which
Next, our match is 101 and 102. Turkey time is ready. Mayflower. Y'all ready? Okay, here we go. Matches 101, 102. 3, 2, 1, go. 15 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, buddy.
Pilgrims ready. Harvest is empty. Guys, watch your schedules. There's no way we're going to make it to lunch on time if you're not up here and ready to go. C. 201C. You should be on the harvest field ready 2 minutes ago. Teams, if you are done with your matches until after lunch, the skills fields are open. Remember, you got to get some skills runs in. So teams, if you've got a break, if you don't have any more matches before lunch, head over there. I'm wondering if that's where 201C is. 201C. There they are. If you're at the queuing table on time, you can talk strategy. If you're on the field before your match, you can talk strategy. Okay. Y'all ready? Here we go. 103, 104. 3, 2, 1, go. Switch drivers, switch. Seconds to go. 15. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. on Turkey Tom. Here we go. Mayflower and Turkey Tom. You guys ready over here? You guys ready? All right, matches 105, 106, 3, 2, 1, go. Switch drivers, switch. Seconds. 10 seconds, drivers.
Yeah, Ariana!
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, yeah! Woo!
Pilgrims ready? Harvest. You guys ready? Matches 107 and 108. 3, 2, 1, go.
Wait a second. I know what you were. So we're going to get an overview
Switch drivers. Seconds. 15. 10 seconds, drivers. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Matches 109 and 110 are next. They are ready on Turkey Tom, I think. Okay, Turkey Tom's ready. How are we looking at Mayflower? Y'all ready? Okay, matches 109, 110, 3, 2, 1, go. Switch drivers. Seconds. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Good job. That's good. Don't touch that back one.
Don't touch it. Is it off?
Pilgrim and Harvest.
They're all looking really close.
Harvest is ready. Pilgrim is ready. Here we go. 1, 1, 1, and 1, 1, 2. 3, 2, 1, go. Switch drivers. Twenty seconds.
What's the ball?
10 seconds, drivers. 5, 4, 3, 2.
Yeah, they deserve at least 60, but they should have had at least 2 balls. Right. Too bad they didn't come up behind you. Hey, Wesley. 63. All right, good.
Mayflower's ready. Turkey Tom is still resetting. Come on, guys. Here we go. 113, 114. 3, 2, 1, go. Switch drivers, switch if you haven't already. Switch. Yeah. 15 seconds. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, we're ready already. You guys ready? We're going to keep going. 115, 116. 3, 2, 1, go. Switch drivers, switch. Twenty seconds. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2.
Right now we're seeing
many robots. Here they come. We got just over 10 matches to get through before lunch. We can make it. All right, Turkey Tom's ready. Mayflower, you guys ready? Okay, 117, 118, 3, 2, 1, go. Switch right. Change drivers. Seconds. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pilgrim. Y'all ready? Harvest. You guys ready down there? Okay, we're starting 119 to 120. 3, 2, 1, go.
Left me hanging, dude. Not cool, bro. After the field get reset.
Switch drivers. Change.
A little bit.
20 seconds.
I know.
10 seconds.
Time for lunch.
3, 2, 1.
Go, Demo.
Mayflower Turkey Tom are next. Okay. We're ready. 121, 122.
Ready?
3, 2, 1, go. Switch drivers. Switch.
Nice job, Jenison.
Attaboy, Lance. Nice, Lance.
20 seconds.
Plenty of time. Yeah.
10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sometimes swinging those cubes around knocks other cubes down. Gotta be careful. matches to go before lunch here, guys. We can make it. We're starting the wave. Love it. Pilgrims, ready? Harvest is ready. 123, 124. Here we go. Almost. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Switch, driver, switch. Fifteen seconds. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Almost. Okay, 125, 126. Mayflower's ready. Turkey Tom is ready. I think they're ready. You guys ready? Okay, these are matches 125, 126. 3, 2, 1, go.
Good job, Amanda.
Switch drivers. Seconds. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Good job, guys.
All right, we've got 2 more rounds of matches before lunch. We're gonna be like 1 minute late. That's pretty awesome. It was looking dismal earlier. Pilgrim and Harvest are next. Harvest is ready. Pilgrim is almost ready. Pilgrim. Okay, 127, 128. 3, 2, 1, go.
Good job, Fernando. I was trying to. I know.
Switch driver, switch. Seconds. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Dropped it just in time. All right, our last 2 matches before lunch are Mayflower and Turkey Tom. Our matches 129 and 130. And according to the little timer in front of me, we're We're 13 seconds ahead. Cool. Okay, ready? Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Switch drivers. Seconds.
Good job.
10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2. We did it. It's noon. We'll do another round of knockout. First match after lunch is at 1 p.m. Do not be late.
Nice. Good job, guys. Good job.
I just think you hard. Oh my God. I got the bag.
Skills, coaches, and team skills will reopen at 12:30, okay? We're going to try and run a skills match or two before we restart qualifying. Skills will reopen at 12:30. All Jenison kids, make sure you're back here in the gym by 12:45. If you are a Jenison team, we ask that you are back in here by 12:45. Qualifying matches start back up at 1. Enjoy your lunch.
$5 for it.
I know, but you need to go to that.
Okay. Logan and Ian went to the bathroom.
Back up, you weirdo!
I don't know where Gage is. I just hit I think he was resetting the field when we started to walk. I thought he was with us.
How long is that?
An hour.
I mean, time-wise, like 30 minutes.
An hour. Oh, from now? 45. That wouldn't take that long.
You trust putting a pie on the back of that monitor?
For
Heat output of that monitor?
I think there was Velcro there, so somebody sat down.
I'm sure. No, actually I like it. I do like
So
it.
far, so good.
It might have been better done here.
Well, there was Velcro there, that's why.
No, but I slightly make a joke because of the slightly older monitor.
Yeah.
Just slightly.
Those are
They were great.
the best price. I mean, that's the monitors in the United States.
That's hilarious.
But, no, I mean, I say that it's just silent. And that thing that produces so much heat. It's like,
Have you seen the get-ups that it's a box that Pete Neiman's got?
yes. I haven't seen it in person.
Oh.
Describe it.